Reporting live, Taisha Walker, KPRC, Channel News.
Hope that little girl pulls through all right, Taisha. Thank you. New this morning, a high-speed chase ends in a crash in the city of Bel Air early this morning. And after an extensive search, the person who was behind the wheel got away. It started up in the city of Shenandoah in Montgomery County and then ended in Bel Air. Here's a look at the moment the chase went through the Woodlands on the North Freeway. Investigators say they tried to pull the truck over for a possible DWI, but the driver took off. That person continued southbound and eventually crashed and ran away. After a long search with police dogs and drones, the effort was eventually called off. This morning, we've learned a man who's accused of killing his wife and injuring his stepson during a shooting yesterday has been charged in connection to that case. Jeffrey Fontenot is now facing charges for murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to investigators, Fontenot shot his wife and then turned the gun on his stepson. Fortunately, the bullet only grazed the child. Fontenot was arrested after deputies say he called 911 and he reported what happened. That murder comes as a Stop the Violence H-Town rally is set to be held today in Houston. Mayor Sylvester Turner is scheduled to be in attendance along with local faith leaders. That is set to begin at 1 p.m. New developments in the Nashville explosion on Christmas morning. FBI and ATF agents searching a home in connection with the bombing. The address is that of 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner. A Google Street View image of the house shows an RV that matches the description of the one that exploded early Friday. CNN cites sources as saying this was a suicide bombing.
We will find out the story of this individual or individuals, we don't know right now, but this ultimate Scrooge who on Christmas morning, instead of spreading joy and cheer, decided to spread devastation and destruction.
They saw an RV that was giving out a message saying it would detonate within 15 minutes, a countdown would go, music would play, and instead of taking it as just maybe a threat and calling in and getting resources, they immediately began knocking on doors.
And Tennessee's Governor Bill Lee has requested an emergency declaration from President Trump to assist state and local governments' response to the bombing, as well as residents and business owners in the downtown Nashville area. In Georgia, early voting is underway for the state's Senate runoff election. Now, Washington is watching closely, and they have a good reason to. Melissa Stern has the details on how the outcome of this race will impact American politics in the years to come.